second so I can show you how it works, right? So we start off with here 4 elevators, right? And then once we get all the way up the elevators, we're going to come into this water turn, which I'll show you how to make later, into the slime jump, right? Jump the slime up. Sometimes you don't make it, so I made water elevators that go up to the top. So usually if you don't make the slime jump, it slows you down a little bit, right? And then I go to the water section, right? And the water section, I put there, it's optional. I just put it there to slow you down, you know? And so then we go up a few more water elevators. I can get around that turn. A few more water elevators into the tightrope section, right? And then the tightrope section goes into this section, and I have it stopped because the boat goes a lot slower on regular blocks than it does packed ice. And then we're going into a bunch of water turns here, right? So, and then once we get through the water turns, we go to our slow down section, which pretty much gives everybody else a chance to kind of catch up. But if it just slows everything down so the track will last longer. And then we go to the final big straightaway section and into the finish line, right? So let me show you how I made all this. So first of all, you're going to need 5 materials, and those 5 materials are packed ice, right? Any block of your choice. I chose oak logs, I guess. Slime blocks, a boat, and some water. Now the first thing you're going to do is get your packed ice, right? And that's pretty much what makes the boat go super fast, right? So you get your packed ice, and let's say, I don't know, let's just make like a little area, right? And then you use the block of your choice, any block, to just kind of have as a barrier so the boat doesn't go absolutely wild. Just go like that. Let's go like that. Okay? And so pretty much if you put your boat down right there, right? That just makes it go super fast, right? And so next up is the elevator. So the elevator is pretty much made with just water, right? And so I see how it's made here. We have the regular any block of choice has to be 1 block lower than the actual track so that the water doesn't spill onto the track, you see? And so I will just do that right now. So 1 block lower is right there, right? And so we're going to come up to here, and we're just going to build that up, right? Like this. And then we're going to put more right there. So then if we just put water right here, it goes one way, but it doesn't go the other way, because I think it's the packed ice that blocks the water from going back that way. So right now, if I tried it, we would have a water elevator. Now the next thing you're going to need is a turn, and that turn is pretty much just going to be a straight 90-degree angle. So if we made it like this, and we got our regular block and just did this, we'd want to make it a lot bigger because the water has to travel all the way to the extent, but just for timing purposes, I'm just going to put it like that. And as you can see, the water went one direction. But like, okay, let's go back this way. But as you can see, if I put water right here, it'll go both directions and stretch all the way to the edges, right? Okay, so then next up, what you want to do is the slime jump. And so the slime jump, it's pretty optional, but you have to really calculate. It's always about calculating the speed that you're going to have off of it, and then just making the jump perfect to where that you can, it'll take a lot of tries to actually get to where you can get the jump right. And so pretty much that's basically it. And so the final step is making sure you have the right decorations and stuff. So I decorated mine like a winter wonderland kind of thing, matches the packed ice aesthetic. And you know, I went with a little house I built over here and a lot of spruce trees, right? And so that's basically it. If you want a really good racetrack that goes super duper fast, and this is how you travel really fast in Minecraft, is by packed ice and boats. Make sure you have the materials. You you put the packed ice down like this. You make the water elevator. The turns out of ice so that, or the turns out of water so that it slows your boat down. Um, Make sure that you get the slime jump if you want that extra little gimmick in your racetrack. And finally, make sure that your decor of your racetrack looks really good. And so that's it. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it.